Things will get better.
What brings you here? Ethuo should listen to her father.
Look! Hazir Sarentu.
You, stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Etua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let home tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks, or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Etua's father about the resistance.
Later, my Yagdu. Here's our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble. Let me show you off
There is
a
no
bit
honor in fleeing
instead.
this fight.
Will you allow me that?
What
It has
clan
been
are you?
an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakaru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you. And there was not
Who are
one
you here with?
Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
You see, now is the time for beauty, for art.
Can I help with something?
Speaking of-
Let me know if I... can help with anything else.
Oh, I think...
I hope I have something you like. Come back if you need more.
You see, now is... Time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which...
Pulse these berries, right?
Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Betterment awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Aranahe is taste. Grandad would like this.
Relun is a prickly one.
Have a
but
look,
he
then.
Is the very...
Use it well.
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook. He knows it too.
Makes things worse.
And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika, taking the Sarentu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my own too. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sturmbeast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sturmbeast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay. What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the water. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my own too. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no need to rush yourself, child. Go now if you want, but stay and enjoy our beautiful silk harvest.
Come to better yourself. Take good care of your bow.
Zotlek, I made it to the Aranahe. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in, Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Katnat should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, all right? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
Everyone says they can cook, but no one does it like me.
I could start again. I will lose a day, but it will be worth it.
Leto calls these berries ripe.
We will need more double fit at this rate.
I think my craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
Etua is a champion. We should all follow her into battle.
This is a simple recipe. A Kametire could make it.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
Again? How did they ruin this again? Time for a break, I think.
If it is not perfect, then what is the point?
Fresh herbs bring the dish alive. A little Zakru cheese would go well with this.
I could start again. I will lose a day, but it will be worth it.
Such syrupy richness in the darkest skies. Grandad would like this.
Do you like it here?
Now is the time for rest.
base. Now the RDA knows... Hey, buddy, you doing okay? Ruffling feathers? Making waves?
I don't think so.
I meant, never mind. I'm just talking. Stream of consciousness, right? Sometimes I just start talking and I keep going until someone shuts me up. Must be weird for you here. Out of that school place. Tap.
What did Alma tell you?
Not much, to be honest. And I've been here since the RDA's first go of it. Met Alma at Hell's Gate.
So she didn't tell anyone about us?
I mean, she didn't say much about what she'd been doing before the rebellion. I can see why. She was like, hey, want to save this world? Hell yeah. There was no changing the RDA from the inside. It's rotten to the core. Well, you know that. Then Jake Sully said we could stay here. If we helped.
And you started a new life.
It's been rough, no lie. There were more of us. Pandora's harsh. Unforgiving. Gorgeous, though. A real Medusa. We all have things to be ashamed of. To answer for. Penance, my dad would say. One RDA exec down. How many more to go?
We can extend the Na'vi area for more visitors.
The RDA is still around.
Here you go. Have a look. Remember, point away from the user.
The remaining RDA will not go unpunished. Choose with care. Do not be caught off guard.
If I even can.
You seem more settled.
Making the best of things. I want to help. Somehow. Mercer and Harding need to pay for what they've done.
With the Resistance on our side, we have a real chance.
And can make up for the past. How has it been almost 16 years? The humans like to say, better late than never. But it's still too late for Ahari. I didn't stand up to them then.
No one expected you to. We were just children.
That didn't stop your sister. She was braver. The Resistance is the way to honor that.
Even if it means working with the humans here?
Maybe not all humans are the same.
We must not rest until all RDA are removed from Pandora.
Did you add more decorations to your hair?
As many as I can. Remember how Mercer hated them? He told me they were dirty. I didn't understand then. Dirty how? I cleaned them again and again each time he pulled them from my hair.
But you kept putting them back in.
My mother wore them like this once. This honors her. A Sarentu home needs Sarentu traditions.
I'm not sure I know what home feels like yet.
Neither do I. I can barely believe we slept for so many years. But Taylan is happy. Nor is trying to be.
And are you happy?
I want to find more of our ancestors with Ewa. Someone must know the truth. Why they would leave us, if they did. All the things that Mercer said, we deserve to know. Alma thinks Mercer is planning something, and more RDA arrive every day. I will do what I can to help her find out why. His failure will make me happy. Whatever comes next, I will make sure we are ready for it.
Now the RDA knows we're a real force to be reckoned with.
I wonder what kind of leader I will be. I have to find my own path.
I'm still feeling that flight.
Anka's usually pretty smooth on the controls, though.
You need a new look. Keep yourself in one piece.
What if they decide to just land one of those ISVs on
I
us?
hope the clan... I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's too awful. Like, so bad.
You're alive, at least. Things look rough here.
You can say that again. I'm trying to fix things up, but it's hard to focus. It just doesn't feel real.
I know. I'm still finding out who we lost.
Of course. I'm sorry. I didn't even ask. Anka's taken it hard. Lots of old memories, I suppose. I'm not sure what to say to her. How to be around all of this, you know?
I don't know either. But I know Anka likes your hugs.
Thanks. Maybe I'll give that a go. What do Other Not be like? Are they chill? Or more, you know, Sotlek style?
I thought you liked Sotlek.
I do, totally. He's great. Kinda aloof though, right? I mean, you and the other Sarent are cool, but you were raised by humans, so it's not the same.
No, it really isn't.
I didn't mean to imply, oh, that was offensive, wasn't it? Sorry. God, I should really just shut up. Quiet observation, Priya.
I know you didn't come to Pandora for quiet observation.
Well, no. I wanted to see alien life up close. I mean, I'd only seen Navi in pictures. Not like you're some kind of specimen. When I joined the RDA, I thought I was signing up for adventure, you know? When I saw what they were really doing here, I was straight out the door. I just want to make a difference. And make friends. Not be friends. I feel a bit useless here sometimes, out of place. I don't really know how to talk to people. I get too excited or too quiet, you know?
I know how it feels to be out of place.
Right. Of course you do. Same boat. We'll find our way together. We should keep building the resistance.
Make this place just as good as before.
The Navi area for more visitors.
Wonder if I can scrounge up some Samson parts from what's left of Mercer's base.
I wonder if other clients heard about what happened to Mercer.
I'm not sure how to make it up to everyone, if I even can.
Okay, fine. It was a stupid bet to make.
Is that... You still have Mercer's walkie-talkie?
It doesn't work anymore. I just like having it, okay? Don't make a big deal out of it.
I'm not. I'm surprised. That's all.
I know things are different now. And I have to be tough. It's just... It's how I used to... We don't have to get rid of everything they gave us. Mercer wanted Navi and humans to work together. Cooperation is what makes for successful ventures. Only together will we build a better Pandora. You remember?
Mercer doesn't care about Pandora. Or us.
Well, we're working with the humans here anyway. Still cooperating for Pandora. Do you think people have started to forgive me? I hope so. I should do something nice for Jin. Maybe new air filter parts.
Choose with care. Do not be caught off guard.
We can extend the Navi area for more visitors.
Oh, you're here. Excellent. I need your help with something. You've already seen all the pollution RDA is causing. How it affects the flora?
I have. That's just... sickening.
Indeed. And it's not just ill plants. Animals can't feed and live in polluted areas. Na'vi lose their foraging and hunting grounds. Everything on Pandora is connected, and damage done to one part affects the whole system. Resistance, too. It's critical we continue to learn which specimens of flora we can process to extract nutrients acceptable for humans.
So you can't study plants that aren't healthy?
Exactly. Right now, I have ongoing research on a plant called flamingo orchid, and I need clean samples of its fruit to keep the data fresh. I have coordinates to where they grow in abundance, but we don't have many hands at the field labs. Would you be so kind? We were so close to losing everything. Thankfully, Pandora will heal. Our intrepid adventurer returns. How is your Sid treating you? Run into any trouble?
All good so far. It's been useful.
I'm glad. Little Sid. It was my brother's name. Always a troublemaker. Would probably hate that I named it after him.
Isn't it a systems interrogation device?
Yes, yes. But do you know how long I had to think to come up with something that made sense and spell Sid? I've been refining my designs for years, originally to catalog Pandora's incredible life forms. I'd hoped to share my findings with the late, great Dr. Augustine. Did you ever meet her?
I didn't meet anyone outside of Tap.
No, I don't suppose you would have. I missed the chance as well, arrived in the furor of the rebellion. Inspiring, I must say. Though, I was far too late to be of any use.
But you stayed. Did you like it here that much?
I considered turning around and going straight back home again. But the wonder of Pandora, the possibilities, the sheer invigorating grandeur of her organisms. I do miss coffee, however. Try as I might, I have not been able to replicate a suitable substitute. I should check out those empty outposts. Great materials in there, I'd say.
Think. We could do with one of them 3D printers.
I mean, I'm not saying no to having some, but how exactly do you steal a whole printing bay?